Welcome to Sports News. The President has congratulated the Falconets for winning the silver at the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. President Goodluck Jonathan praised the team for their skillful, highly spirited and patriotic performance at the tournament. The Falcons lost 1-0 to Germany in the final on Sunday. And defending champions Manchester City continued with their bright start to the new English Premier League season with a convincing 3-1 victory over Liverpool at the Etihad Stadium. Stefan Jovetic scored in the dying moments of the first half to give Manuel Pellegrini's men the lead going into the half-time. He struck again in the second, and substitute Sergio Aguero made it 3 for the home side in the 69th minute, while Liverpool got their consolation goal in the 83rd minute through Ricky Lambert, after some good work by Daniel Sturridge. In Spain, Atletico Madrid coach Diego Simeone has been given an 8-match ban for his behavior in the second leg of the Spanish Super Cup. Simeone tapped the fourth official on the back of the head after a heated exchange during Atletico's 2-1 aggregate win over Real Madrid. The Spanish Football Federation banned the 44-year-old for 4 games for that act. And in tennis, Britain's Andy Murray overcame a worrying bout of cramp to beat Dutchman Robin Haase in 4 sets and avoid a shock first-round exit at the US Open. Murray won the encounter 6-3, 7-6, 1-6, 7-5 in 3 hours and 8 minutes inside a sweltering Louis Armstrong Stadium. Haase had looked capable of handing the Scot his first opening round defeat at a Grand Slam since 2008 when he won 9 straight games. And finally, Formula One governing body, the FIA, will not launch a retrospective investigation into Nico Rosberg's crash with Lewis Hamilton in the Belgian Grand Prix, despite the Englishman's claim that his teammate confessed to causing the collision during a Mercedes debrief. Sources close to the FIA regard the incident as closed after the Spa stewards adjudged the second lap crash in which Rosberg punctured Lewis Hamilton's W05 as a racing incident. While Hamilton's explosive comments have caused an altogether different interpretation on events, proving a case against the World Championship leader would be rife with difficulty. That's it on Sports News. It's back to you, Joma, with the rest of the news at 10.
On the foreign scene now, Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko has announced the dissolution of parliament and new elections scheduled for October the 26th. The president has made it clear that there is a need for a new parliament, as many lawmakers are supporters of the former president Viktor Yanukovych. Here's Cynthia Are with more.
Yes, indeed, that was the case, but one military commander confirmed pro-Russian rebels might be trying to open up a new southern front, while the Russian Foreign Minister, Sergei Lavrov, claims he's not heard the reports, but complained of regular disinformation about incursions. Then his murder drew a crowd, and so has his funeral. Hundreds of people have lined up in Ferguson, Missouri, to attend the funeral of the black teenager Michael Brown, who was shot by police. The 18-year-old, who was unarmed at the time, was killed on the 9th of August after being stopped by a white police officer for walking in the middle of the street. And those are the top stories on the foreign scene.
Thanks a lot, Cynthia. Well, Nigerian singer Davido was denied entry into Cameroon. Victor Du tells us all about that and more on Entertainment News.
Here are the news trending in the entertainment world. Chimamanda Adichie, writer of the book now adapted into a movie, Half of a Yellow Sun, in her opinion, thinks the film is nice, but books are better. The 36-year-old Orange Prize winner was speaking exclusively to Channels Television.
Having my book turned into a movie is not necessarily a highlight for me. I think it's nice, but I think books are much more important than films. So it's not, for me, that what I feel proud about is that I wrote a book that people actually want to read. It's not that the book was turned into a film.
Multiple award-winning Nigerian singer Davido has been denied entry into neighboring Cameroon for a booked concert over the weekend. The Aye singer's management confirmed to Entertainment News and Channels Television that Davido's chartered flight was advised not to fly into the country after the Cameroonian authorities made it known that his flight will not be cleared for landing because of concerns over the deadly Ebola virus disease presence in the country's origin. Nollywood producer Ekwem Sandra has announced plans to make the first French movie in Nollywood. The film is expected to provide jobs for young French graduates and also further promote Nollywood in Francophone countries. The leading ladies of pop music dominated the MTV Video Music Awards yesterday, with Miley Cyrus bagging the top prize for Video of the Year for the track Wrecking Ball, while Beyoncé picked special Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Prize for her lifetime achievement in music from her husband, rapper Jay-Z, who called her the greatest living entertainer. And on a sad note, top Hollywood stars continue to pay tribute to the late Academy Award-winning director Richard Attenborough. The actor cum director, who received credit for creating $22 million epic Grandi and acting the theme park owner in Jurassic Park, died on Sunday, August the 24th at age 90.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
And that's it on the entertainment news tonight.
Thanks a lot, Victoria. And the main news again. The federal government has rejected claims of establishment of a caliphate in Gwoza made by Boko Haram. The government has insisted that it would not cede any territory to terrorists. Conflicting reports have trailed the sighting of 480 Nigerian soldiers in Cameroon. Military authorities have denied they fled following fierce fighting. And the Vice President, Namadi Sambo, has explained the benefits of the new silo complex to agriculture in Nigeria. At the commissioning of the new silo project, the Vice President said the silos will help stabilize the prices of products for farmers. Well, that's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks a lot for staying with us. Focus on Africa is up next. I'm Ijoma Hunyato. You have a good night.